Welcome of UFC Unlimited Fight Channel.
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, so we get another look at this high-level wrestler here tonight, DC. When it comes to the grappling, the wrestling, fighting this guy makes for a really hard night at the office.
It makes for a hard night because the moment he gets close to you, it's like a fly stuck in flypaper. He sticks to you like glue. He moves from position to position seamlessly. He possesses great takedowns from the clinch, from a nice inside trip to a bear hug or a throw. He's just one of those guys that the moment he comes into contact with you, a lifetime of wrestling has shown him an amazing ability to get you to the floor.
Yeah, all of that one-on-one competition, as you mentioned, great in transition. Big spot, needless to say, for him here tonight. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
The main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 157 pounds. Fighting out of Paraná, Parana, Brazil, Big Daddy. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
All right, commit to the rules of the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready? All right, you ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, we have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it up with.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
And they separate. Oh, caught him flush with the head kick there, DC.
Beautiful setup to get his leg up there quickly before his opponent could react. Right under the elbow, body kick lands.
Oh, collar tie.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
All right, so there's the early takedown. He told us on Thursday he didn't necessarily see a path to victory if he couldn't get takedowns. That is certainly a good sign.
Right away, he got the takedown. I don't believe they could have imagined that it would work so well so early. Great job.
Get on that side. Get on the side. Don't let him keep you flat.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Lee. I mean, how many can he take? Ground and pound strike is true. Solid strike on the ground. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
Come on, guys. Let me get the judges. Come on, all right, ready? Hands up. Score that takedown.
Lee's kick attempt there blocked. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Slips the shot.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Big punch land.
Muay Thai plump. Just missed with the left there. Oh, and he caught the kick.
Ooh, head kick lands, and he's hurt.
Single collar tie now.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Come on, man. Let's get that takedown. Score.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Big body kick lands.
30 seconds to go here. Oh, big right hand, yes. 20 seconds to go.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. And they separate. Oh, that is a nice straight punch by him there. He's got it all going tonight.
No wasted action, no loopy punches. He's going right to the target.
Listen, relax. Get out there and keep this fight on your feet. I want you to avoid that takedown.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
Round 2 is underway.
Punch over the top. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, how about this kicking game on full display tonight?
Kicks back to back, just truly mixing up the target. Sight to behold. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Good, recover, move and recover.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
And he caught the kick. And they separate.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Let's get busy with those hands now, man. Come on.
Blocks the shot.
Oh, nice.
Let's focus now.
Got the single collar tie.
Big leg kick lands.
All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here, Jim.
There are so many options to dictate and control this exact position. Who is going to take advantage of it? Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Ooh, blocks the shot.
Nice strike.
All right, single collar tie now. Oh, that straight punch knocked his head in the wrong direction.
Really putting his opponent on notice.
And he landed the right hand there.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go take that finish down now.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Lee gets hit with a kick. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Let's go. Hurt his body. Hurt the body.
Beautiful strike. Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Obvious redness on the right side of his body.
Left hand punches the clinch.
Big elbow there, lands.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, collar tie. Throws the right hand there. Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Final seconds here. Lee gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively.
Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. And they separate. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Now counters with a hook to the body. Strong work on the feet by Lee. And they separate. Right punches there. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Single collar tie now. Just out of range with the big right hand.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do. And when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result.
Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good.
Nice punch lands.
Back and forth we go here. Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Oh, how about the transition to the ankle pick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position. Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Trying to stay in this fight.
Oh, nice high kick.
Flush right hand is true.
Oh.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Nice punch by Lee.
Big leg kick lands.
Huge block there. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh, beating his leg up. Big kick lands.
Oh, single collar tie here. And they separate. Oh, perfect head kick there.
An uppercut later.
Big knee to the body. Now he's got the Muay Thai prop. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest and you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
Not been out tonight.
Ooh, what a punch.
10 seconds to go. Oh, that's a good right hand. And they separate.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Oh, that's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing his kick with so much force.
Got the single collar tie. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish
Looks
this
like
fight.
it did stun him a little bit. Oh, straight right. Oh! He's out!
He's done. He's done.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 6 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.